Hi, my name is Tasha LaRae. I'm a singer, songwriter, business owner, jewelry designer, and member of two-time Grammy Award-winning group Arrested Development. Being creative is something I've done since I was a kid. At first, I wanted to be a cartoonist, and so I would sketch all these different ideas. I had this cartoon for the Fruit Bunch, and they went on all these different adventures and stuff. The drawings looked horrible, but I tried. But I like the idea of having something in my head and then trying to make it real life. And it went from doing the sketching and drawing and stuff to interior design. I wanted to design everything, make stuff look pretty. And then I got more into singing and considered it as something that would be like a real thing that I could do. I think my level of optimism about what we're capable of doing as human beings sets me apart from everybody else. I'm overly optimistic about everything because I truly believe that anything is possible. We can't make everything happen, at least not one person can make everything happen. But I believe that we're capable of doing far more than what we allow ourselves to do. I want what I create to have some type of positive impact on anybody that encounters it. So when I hear someone say something like, oh my gosh, that song helped me to cry out these feelings, or helped me to feel better about myself, or it helped me to get over a situation in a relationship, or any of that, that makes me feel good. If I make a pair of earrings and I give it to somebody and their whole face just brightens up and they're just like, they feel that much more confident about themselves or love themselves just a little bit more. Like that type of stuff lights me up, because there's plenty of things in the world that can get us bogged down and kind of tear down our faith or our hope, and we don't need that. So I like to create things that help to uplift and encourage and empower and inspire people to do whatever it is that they want to do. When it's too much and I feel like I feel overloaded, then I'll just grab a blank canvas, grab some paint, throw it on there. No real plan or anything outside of what colors, but it's just do this, and that whole process of getting quiet, being still, and letting go. And that helps me to think through a lot of problems. Being in Arrested Development is like a concentrated masterclass on being an artist all the way around. You get the full deal. So it's being in front of the audience and interacting with the audience. Then it's working with the media, interacting with that, being in this group of people who all are creative and they all have their ideas, and being able to navigate managing relationships and dealing with the creativity thing and letting other people's voice be heard, still feel like you get your stuff across. And that's with songwriting, that's with the business aspect, it's all of that stuff. And then traveling and touring and finding out the real of what it takes to travel and tour internationally, it is not for everybody.
Oh, I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. I wish, miss you, and need more. Oh, anymore. Walk through the door.
I get terrified being on stage by myself because I'm wondering what everybody's thinking about what I look like, what I sound like. All the things that I heard when I was a kid, oh, you're too ugly, you're too fat, you're too big, you're too black, you're too whatever. All things I got made fun of. When I'm on stage, I'm like, do people think I'm too big? They think I'm too black. They think, you just start thinking of all this stuff, and you have to quiet that. Face it, it's like, okay, I'm a little bit terrified about what people think, but you have to hit this thing of, it doesn't matter. This is what I have to offer, and this is more valuable. It's more important for me to get this valuable thing to you than it is for me to stop because of what I'm afraid of. Most people who are creative, they dream of that day that they can take care of themselves and their family and build a fortune off the things they create. But when you're in that beginning stage, it's hard to make the type of money that you're looking to make. And then sometimes some of the things that we create, it's not enough to make that type of money. Like, you learn that as you go. And so trying to balance all of those things and still remain optimistic about that, that can be tough sometimes, but it's doable. I've been doing it for 11 years. It's doable. It's my life, oh my God. I am Tasha LaRae. I'm a singer, songwriter, jewelry designer, business owner, member of 2-time Grammy Award winning group Arrested Development, and founder of the Racism Sucks fashion movement. This is my voice, and this is my life.